Okay, out here at Stockbridge Road. M52 does get some traffic, but it's not a super heavily traveled vein. It is what goes from 96 to Stockbridge. So you will get some traffic, especially during rush hour, but it's not horrible by any means. Coming in, they've just got gravel drive. That's a little bit rough as you come through it. Definitely need some more gravel in the spring. Do have a little fenced area out here. I'm gonna go around the outside first. You see kind of the classic cedar trim that's not been kept painted. That's very common. That's just simple as popping the old one out, cutting a new one to fit, and painting it, nailing it in. Broken screens, that's minor stuff. The front porch needs a coat of stain on the flats. They really should have kept it all the one color, but looks like it's never been stained on the flats. They've painted the posts, and that needs a coat as well. Come back in after we finish out here. Needs a power washing. You got some little dents in the siding. Usually those come from a mower kicking up rocks. I usually just fill those with caulk. Looks like they painted this somewhat recently because there's still painter's tape on the side. Fresh mulch. They've got the gutters run into the ground. I'm guessing it probably comes out over there. Yeah, they painted this fairly recently. To me, it looks like it needs another coat. It definitely needs paint up through all these other wood trim areas. Screens are looking like they're going to be kind of threadbare, but those are easy to replace. Got a gutter missing here, so water's just coming straight down. That needs to be finished and run out away from the house. Another siding spot there. Probably just a full trim piece is what I would do there, since it's such a large one. The wood trim on this side looks better. Needs a coat of paint again. Got their box open on their air conditioning unit. That's covered, so I can't really see how old it is. I'd expect it's original. This must be the sump pump ejection. It's not terrible, but it's also not the right way to do it. Come around the back. Looks like they've got a generator. It's a fenced area. It's nice back here. You got a little woods next to the house. That'll be pretty when it fills in. I'd expect that utility poles are the property line on this side. Have to look at an aerial on the back. I'm gonna go around the other way where the gate was. This wood is absolutely in need of painting, and the parts up top there need some replacement. I'm not seeing anything horrible so far, but a little deferred maintenance. Shouldn't leave wood stacked like that. Just brings insects into the house. It gives them the ability to get in. Okay, garage wall. We do have some cameras mounted up, so they might be listening to me. Concrete looks okay out here for the most part. One crack there, nothing major. It's got a pretty good sized crack here where it's settled. That can be lifted. Fenced yard area. There's the propane tank. And on the back, more paint needed. A lot of wasp nests I've seen around the house. They're old and dead, but need to be knocked down. All this trim needs to be painted. So they had a big nest up there. I don't know if you can see it through here. That gutter's been backing up and dripping down. This all needs to be power washed. Deck. That handrail's a little bit loose, but it's not the end of the world. Deck needs to be power washed and stained. The wood doesn't appear to be rotted though. Could really use a new trim kit around this door. Looks like they tried to repair it with some kind of putty. Back soffits look better than that side did, and the back trim here looks better, but it all needs paint as well. Oh. And we got a generator there. That's nice. Or wait a second. I'm gonna have to go double check that's what that is. That's what it looks like. Not quite sure what's going on here. Oh, just a board on the ground. Ooh. A lot of dog mines. Yeah. Well, that's nice when the power goes out. All right, let me tiptoe through these landmines and get back to the door. There is some type of really large barn back there. There's a lot of farmland all around this, though, so it doesn't bother me. It might bother you. It's a personal thing. Okay. And we get to the front door. It's in much better shape inside than some of the stuff out. You come in, standing at the front door, you've got the staircase going up. That would generally be a formal living room and dining room over this way. So we'll start here and work our way around. It's a nice big living room area here. Obviously they're into old model trucks. Windows so far have looked okay. Definitely, like I said before, needs screen repairs, but that's simple. And we come through to the family room. Nice fireplace. It is a gas insert, meaning that fireplace is designed for gas. It still has a chimney, but it's not really intended for burning real wood. Reason being, wood burns hotter than a gas fire, and it can crack the back of that board, and ultimately lead to a fire going up the back side of the chimney. So I would recommend installing a gas log there, or having that pulled out and bricked in for a real fire. But real pretty to look at. Nice wood beam. Again, windows look good. Nice big comfortable room though. Does have a little pass through here in the kitchen. And then we spin around. Got our kitchen area, eating kitchen. That's about the maximum table size you're gonna fit there. Decent counter space. It's your L-shaped kitchen. Solid wood cabinets. Could use some knobs. Especially on the drawers. Let's see if they're... Looks like standard closed, but I'll try another one. Little storage up top, crown molding. Nice corner sink over the window. I always like that, gives you some good views. Not quite soft close, but they don't slam shut. Got an electric stove that can be changed out to a gas. Microwave's above it. Dishwasher. Personally prefer it a little closer to the sink. They probably should have put it there, but no change in that now. Refrigerator fits that whole area snugly. Not going to get anything bigger in there, but that's a good sized French door refrigerator. And view back this way. Nice floors, vinyl plank, carpet in the front rooms. The garage. It's a 2-car door, but enough space that really they could have put another door here and been a single door and had a 3-car garage. I had to put the side door over here, the little people door, and then you could have had a full door there. Little, looks like a dog door there. Garage floor looks good. Pretty standard stuff out here. Keep coming through to the formal dining room area. They have kind of a small table in here, but this is what it's designed for, or the intent was. And windows look good. And laundry room. Laundry room's in a good location, handy near the kitchen. It's not real big, but enough space. I'd put some cabinets in up here, give you some storage, maybe something right in this corner. Let's head upstairs. Nice spacious foyer. It's actually room, you could put a nice little table and seat there, something along those lines. Oh, there's a couple of closets I missed. Let's see. One here. Oh, just realized I missed the bathroom too, so. Another here. Down to the basement, we'll get to that. And the half bath lavatory, whatever you prefer to call it. Nice little sink area, elongated bowl on the toilet. The drywall and everything so far has looked good in here. Not seeing anything problematic. It does have an alarm. Upstairs, nice carpet on the stairs here. Looks like it's in good condition. Okay, we get to the top of the landing here. And so here's where we're coming up the stairs. Stops here, turns to the right. Straight ahead is a bathroom. And then you've got bedrooms going either direction. So might as well start here. This is going to be the master with its own bath. Fits a king-size bed, no problem. Get a look at part of the roof from out here. A couple little nicks on the shingles, but I don't see anything that looks horrible. A little bit of moss, that's pretty common in these areas that don't get much sunlight. This window is fogged. Double check. Looks like it's fogged. Not a big deal. That's usually something we could put on a home inspection, ask them to replace the glass. Local glass companies will replace that for about $14 a square foot. Nice closet. I do really like having a window in the closet for natural light. We've got a dresser kind of situation. Looks like something from IKEA down at the bottom. And then hanging up top. This would be a good closet to go to Lowe's and look at all their different configurations. They've got all sorts of things you can do with closets, and it's fairly inexpensive. For $500 you could really make this nice. Lots of storage. Utilize that space. We've got a linen closet here, I expect. Yep. Good sized linen closet. And into the bath. It's got your fairly standard white tile in here. It's all clean. So far the house has been real clean. Not anything to pick on there. It's the outside that needs more attention. Jetted tub. Double sinks. With a seat area for makeup. Shower is nothing to write home about, but it's a plastic surround.